Wow. Yo, this is a launch. Shout out to my boys. Shout out to my niggas.
Don't know.
Launching.
Cheers and all
CraftyTalks.
Hello, that.
The electricity is trying to play with us. Come on. God is on our side. Get there. Shout out.
We are the electricity.
It's your boy Adam Chidente Zgambo, aka Crafty. This is the pilot episode of my new podcast where I'll be talking to a whole range of individuals who can inspire the people of Malawi through their own greatness. And I'm proud to say, my first guest is my brother, Airman Pascal Zgambo of the British Air Force, an individual who is the first ever born Malawian to join the Royal Air Force, has rubbed shoulders with the royal family, celebrities, has a 10-year season ticket at Old Trafford, and has toured Afghanistan twice, including tours in Iraq and Libya. I would love for you to join me in this historic moment. Productions, obviously, want to shout out to everybody who's gonna be locked in. 1, 2. This ain't for you. Nah, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you. This is for woke people. Anyone who's woke, enlightened is gonna know about this. Is gonna watch this, because the people we're gonna have on this podcast, CraftyTalks, we're gonna have people who are going to try to inspire fellow Malawians to break that glass ceiling that is here, especially artistic, especially in the areas where people are not excelling because there's a glass ceiling.
Yeah.
Especially art.
Ignorance
has to be removed, and me and my boy here, we're ready to change people's minds.
Yeah.
That's what we're about, so. Pick up the phone. Hey, bro.
Yeah, I'm still having issues with that. I've got it connected, but it won't come onto my screen.
It won't come onto your screen. Can you see me, though?
Yeah, I can.
No, but it's cool like this, though. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. How you doing?
That's right.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's a Saturday. I'm good.
You
good,
good, yeah?
to myself.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, to me, you know, already, you're my hero. You know, you've been there for me, you know, we're bros and everything. But I want the world, you know, to know about Mr. Pascal Zgambo. How am I supposed to actually approach you? I mean, like, name-wise. Is it Airman something?
No, that's me. Once I'm out of uniform, I don't like rank on me. We're good.
But then, like, when you're at work, though, come on, you need to explain to the people, like, how do they address you?
So obviously there's a real structure within the Royal Airforce, just like all the other single service military organizations.
Right.
So currently I'm on the flight sergeant, which is the equivalent of a staff sergeant in the army. And that's the other misconception.
Right.
Because you put on the uniform, everybody thinks you work for the army. You know, you don't work for the army. I'll break down the not the structure, but I'll break down the single service ethos.
Okay.
So within the British military, you got the road. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
You got the Navy, okay, British Navy at the top of the tree.
Okay.
Yeah. Below it, you got the army.
Okay.
Yeah. And underneath it, you got the Royal Air Force. And sometimes, depending on operations, you got the Royal Marines operating separately as a single entity, but they fall out of the Royal Navy. The reason being, Royal Navy was home first.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day when wars were being fought, having to cross channels and all that. After that, they added came. The Royal Airforce is a junior organization because we only invented the planes.
Tried to mess up the podcast, but at least they came through to, fix the issue. So you give them some praise for that.
You know why?
And why is that?
High class, maybe. So many different calls. They got so many different calls from so many different people to say we don't have power here, and then they responded like that. If it was on the other side, they would have taken maybe a couple more hours before they came and fixed it.
So you're trying to say that it's because we live in Fargo?
Facts.
Okay, so what I wanted to issue at, what I wanted people to know is, how does a guy who went to Darab and then went to Commons Academy end up rubbing shoulders with the royal family and being in places like Old Trafford and meeting Sir Alex Ferguson and having going to Wimbledon and stuff like that? How does that happen? Like, inspire people.
I don't have a ready-made answer for that, but however, I think Dad was my inspiration.
Yeah.
He used to say the world is your oyster.
Yeah.
You go and grab those opportunities in life. So I don't know. It's a very, very long story of how I ended up joining the Air Force, but I've always looked at myself as a unique individual, and I don't take mediocrity in my life. It's always been off your throat as you go. Go grab it. So it's funny that you asked me that, because yesterday I was chatting to one of my senior commanders, and we had a very long career chat. It was a case of, look at where you are now, where do you want to go? And this month, on the 31st of October on Halloween, I would have done 14 years of service.
Wow.
I've still got 7 years to push to get to my military pension for 22 years. That's about a couple of more postings, maybe.
Yeah.
3.5 there, 3.5 there. That's my time done that. Every time I've been presented with an opportunity, I've gone and grabbed it. Yeah, I joined up, and I've always taken an advantage to what life is posed me to. So the Air Force, prime example is, we're just under 30,000 strong as compared to the Army. The Army is about 100,000 people. Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Okay.
But going there, joining up, being the first ever Malawian born and bred person to join, I use that as my I don't know. I use it to my advantage. When people come up to you and say, I don't know where Malawi is, and I'm trying to explain, people have worked for, they've gone, do you know what? Here's an opportunity to put Malawi on the map. And it's always been that case. And in the last 14 years, I've never actually taken stock of my own life to say, where have I put Malawi on the map? But I'm the poster boy of the Air Force as a baby person, black, representing black, Asian, minority ethnics, being the first Malawian to have joined. And I've been told there are about 5 other Malawians that have joined after me as an inspiration. But I think most of them, it's either they were born in England or maybe adopted into an English family. So I would like to think I'm the only actual indigenous Malawian that has actually joined the Air Force.
Talk that.
So with that, people get fascinated. What's Malawi? Where's Malawi?
Yeah.
And I normally find myself, people say, all right, we've got this and that out of the scope of the Air Force. Would you like to put Malawi on the board? So hence the whole, rubbing shoulders with royal family, having a conversation with the Queen twice in my last 14 years, getting VIP tickets to Wimbledon to say you're a very, very good operator, you're a very good airman.
Wow.
And it's you see my pictures on social media, especially when I'm in uniform, is trying to push the message out there to say this is not the end. Go achieve your dream. And do you know what? If the Lord were to call me back to His kingdom today, I would have achieved all that I've set myself out to do in life. And half the people that actually serve in the Air Force nowhere near me as in career advancement.
Yeah.
Just living the life as they call it. So it's I tend to befriend people not just for my own advantage, but I see people in life achieving things. I want a piece of it. I want a piece of it. Well, it's 10 years now. I've held a season ticket at Old Trafford. One of the very few black people that actually own a seat at Old Trafford. The friends I've made. You see the videos that I take. Going to football for me is like an escape from the real world. Wow. Life gets a bit tough sometimes, but I want to go out there and just experience something different. So I look forward to that. Going away into Europe.
Yeah.
Going home to Old Trafford, as I call it, home away from home. It's just it's one of them things.
Yeah, lovely. You see, that's what I want people to know. To see that there's an opportunity. If you can grab it, do it. So, like, I had to have you as my first guest. What advice would you give to the current generation, like myself and my brother who's in the corner here? Like, what would you tell us? Like, obviously not me, because you already told me stuff. So, like, like the rest of these people, what would you tell them?
I think I've touched on it already. The whole point of the world being your voice and not accepting mediocrity in your life. There's stuff out there. Chances are always going to present yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to go all out for it.
Yeah.
It's not a hard one, but we all hear people. I mean, you're sick and tired of me going on and saying. Sometimes you've got to deny yourself
the pleasure,
especially when it comes to your social life.
Yeah.
There's a time for everything. So I'm a prime example at the moment. Again, talking about opportunities being presented to you in life. I'm halfway doing a dissertation in military leadership, a PhD. That's 20,000 worth of education. I've given up on weekends. I've given up on family time. It's I've gone up for it because that's what I want in life. Because in 7 years I'm going to leave the service. When I leave the service, I'm going to become a minister again. I want to come back home and put positive influence onto the next generation.
Yeah.
So with that there's so much going on in the world, but you just have to pick up the right moment.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Go seek opportunities.
Yeah.
Once you found that opportunity, sometimes it's a case of, this has been presented to me, but I'm not ready for it yet. What do I do?
Yeah.
Look around you, people you work with, people you've got a professional connection with. Offer it to them. That's how it comes back tenfold back to you. It's not all about keeping stuff to yourself. Sometimes opportunities will be presented to you and you're not ready for them.
Yeah.
Offer it to other people. As that famous saying goes with leadership, the projection of character, it's not about you. How about the other people around you? So offering that piece of cake to other people. So to sum it up, what would I advise the next generation or people around me? Be real, be authentic.
Yeah.
Go for it. And if it's not for you, just have the have the moral courage to say, this is not for me at the present moment in time. Okay, can I offer it to somebody else? So the problem is we live in this. Having a chat with I was actually at a career fair not so long ago, and I say that technology has taken over all that we do.
Of course.
Have that time out. Now and again, have that quiet moment. Read a book.
Yeah.
Okay, read
not enough people are doing that anymore. Yeah. Not enough people are doing that.
It's all about. It's not all about holding on to a mobile phone or some other gadget and connecting remotely to people.
Yeah.
It's a hard one because I'm always out on the road telling people, this is what you should be doing, or this is what you should be trying to do.
Yeah.
And opportunities are endless out there.
Yeah.
Grab them when they come to you.
Okay.
And another thing is try to address one issue at a time. Yeah. There's no point in leading 2 different lives when you're not going to manage that.
Wow.
At the moment, at the present moment in time, my life is locked into doing this PhD. But again, it shouldn't just be about that. Still have some time for yourself,
Yeah.
because this is where we start losing it with our mental resilience.
Exactly. You want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do this, but then to combine everything together doesn't work.
Everybody's got a breaking point before you know it. You're broken yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, like right now, the rate of Malawians killing themselves. Depression used to be a thing where, oh no, Nzachi Zungu, this is for white people. But like there's the actual statistics with people hanging themselves more than people dying of COVID here in Malawi. What does that tell you? Meaning that now the mental health thing is not just a white person's thing anymore. It's real. So for you just sharing that, it's gotten definitely open people's minds.
It's a tough topic, isn't it? It almost used to be a taboo, something we never spoke about.
I used to say that all the time
past.
on my statuses. It's a taboo here. Africans think this is a taboo subject, but it's actual. It's real. It's real. You can't escape it.
We talk about this is the military. We talk about thriving, well-being, thriving at work, that sort of a thing. And it's only of late, maybe in the last 5 years, that we've actually started addressing it. It's been a case of, oh, you're tough boys, you're tough girls, you fly aircraft, you fly into any more territory. This shouldn't be an issue for you, but even the government here is struggling to have that addressed from grassroots level, as in primary school.
Yeah.
Some people are just not comfortable talking about that, but
of course.
My belief has always been you need to be of a sound mind and body before you can do anything else. If you can't do that, you're going to put that undue stress and pressure on yourself. And we've all seen people are taking their own lives because they don't want to be found out. They don't want to be seen as weak. Honestly, to say life is too much for me at the present moment in time. Where's the help? That's where I think we get it wrong. Where's the help? If you can notice it in other people, then you should be able to act upon it. That's to say, true. This individual they are not being their normal self. That's sort of a thing.
That's true. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. That's well knowledge, really. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Obviously for me, I love you as a brother, but for the rest of the world, I'm gonna put all your socials, okay? I want people to follow you, because you're turning into a motivational speaker. As you just said, you are doing a PhD in leading people. So you can talk, you can give advice. So I would love for people to follow you and listen to your message, and we can do this again, right? Come on, you got time for me? You got time for me, right? Yeah. We should do this again. Because, the lights are dark.
Anytime, just reach out one.
Okay. Well, here in Malawi, life, like, I wanted to be on the TV and whatnot, and then the lights go off. But anyway, we're going to edit this to the best that we can. And you've given a lecture, man. That's amazing. And last thing I want to say, right? And this is something personal to me. In my life, I've met 2 people who have the same energy, and that's Dad, and that's you. It's like his soul went into you. As you said in the beginning of this program, you get all your inspiration from Dad. So, keep on doing what you're doing, man. I love you, and keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you for having this time for me. We should do this again properly, though. Okay.
All right, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a Saturday. Don't sip too much. It's a Saturday. I know you don't have to.
Yeah, it's my time. It's my life.
What are you drinking?
This is tea. This is Malawi's finest, Chombe tea.
You're lying.
No. That's me.
Yeah, okay. See you on a Saturday. Okay, bro. Well,
All right. You take care. I'll catch you on the flip side, yeah?
okay, cool, bro.